you can almost see the synapses firing in your 11-month-old's brain. They're really taking in all of the sensory input that they've gotten from their babyhood and starting to integrate that into higher order thinking. So we've included custom skin tone dolls that you will pick in your subscription flow for open-ended play. So before about 14 months, your baby will just enjoy cuddling with the baby. It's gender neutral, it's made of organic cotton, and it'll just be like a really sweet pal for their play. At around 14 months, you might notice that your baby will start to actually feed the doll and take care of it. It is so sweet to start to see them caring for another little thing. We've also included a Montessori Pincer Puzzle, which is really great for that fine motor precision. So their thumb and forefinger coming together in that pincer grasp, grabbing the knob, and then being able to take the cylinder out of the puzzle. So it'll be problem solving to help to figure out how to get that cylinder back into this three-dimensional puzzle. And it's again, always working that pincer grasp. This is a Montessori classic. We've also included 2 balls. One of them is really heavy and the other is really light. You can't see from here, but it's kind of a remarkable difference. So you'll see when you give your baby these balls that they're gonna be like, wow, you can almost see them kind of remarking on how heavy this ball is and how light this is. There's so many ways to play with these balls for many, honestly, years to come. But what's really fun in the beginning is to play with these in the bath. One of them sinks, one of them floats. They look identical, but they're teaching these really complex science concepts like heavy and light that your baby is really ready for now. This is the wooden peg drop, and this really works your baby's desire to put small things into small holes. So you start by taking the pegs out, and your baby is gonna love putting these pegs into the hole. And we actually encourage you to keep the peg open, so the hole's open, so your baby can just have that immediate gratification of putting the peg into the hole. This is called posting in child development speak, and is really kind of a stage that your baby is gonna love. Then as they get more advanced in their thinking, they're gonna need to work their problem-solving skills by pulling this notch out and then working lateral movement to then push this in so that the pegs will drop through the holes. This is a really fun extended play toy. You have the ball drop box at home, the ball where the ball goes into the hole and then it reappears again. This looks similar, but actually represents a whole new level of learning for your baby. So this is the sliding top box. So they're familiar with putting the ball in the hole, so they'll be excited to do that. And then the ball will disappear and they'll be putting their hand in and wondering how to get that ball. And they have to work this horizontal slide to reveal the ball inside. And this box actually has 2 ramps inside. You can't see it from here, but the ball will always disappear out of view when your baby puts the ball into the hole, which really reinforces that concept of object permanence. I can't see it, but it's still there and I really want to get it. This Animals I See book is so great for the diaper bag and for the car. We actually hear from customers all the time that this little mini book is their baby's favorite book. So it represents animals that they've seen in the world, like a cat and an ants and a fish and a dog, things that are familiar to them that they can recognize and that become their first words later. So your baby will love to have their own little book to look at these little animals. We also have a sensory pouch, which is a crinkle and really works their fine motor skills to be able to push this through. They can hold this the pouch with one hand. They'll want to oftentimes mouth this. They'll hold it and then they're going to grab this crinkle flower and pull it through. This is really fun for hiding things. You can hide different stones and different found objects from nature, different items around the house, and have them guess and pull those items out of the pouch. We also included a recognition that this is such a big moment. You've almost made it to a year. And we've included letters to my child, which have little prompts for notes that you can write to your child now that they will read later. It's just a sweet recognition and a thank you for being with us for this special time. And we include a play guide, which has information on all these micro development windows of what your baby is going through in the 11th month and the 12th month, and ways to activate play to bring all of that online. So we have ways to engage with the playthings. And then we also include in the back the best of Pinterest. So ways to get your baby moving and learning, all these different activities with things that you might already have around the house. And this is just really kind of like a mini book on child development for just what you need to know in this 11th and 12th month age. Enjoy this special stage. You're almost at 1, and it goes by so fast, and just enjoy. Your baby is so sweet right now.